नमस्कार, मैं हूँ बॉबी और स्वागत है आपका हीलियो लाइफ में। So we have today a very special guest. As I always say, ये special guest has become a thing for me. So we have Gaurav Narang today. He is the founder of Sarathi Wellness and it's been there from 2016. He's a wellness coach and he has been working with different modalities, like varieties of modality जो मैं introduction में बोलना शुरू करूंगी तो इंट्रोडक्शन में ही एपिसोड खत्म हो जाएगा। सो आइए स्वागत करते हैं गौरव जी का और उनसे जानते हैं उनकी जर्नी के बारे में, हाउ इट स्टार्टेड, फ्रॉम वेयर इट स्टार्टेड। आइए स्वागत करते हैं। स्वागत है आपका गौरव जी। सो कहाँ से, लाइक what inspired you to get into spiritual healing और ये सारा जो प्रोसेस है, जो भी आप प्रैक्टिसेस कर रहे हैं, वो कहाँ से शुरू हुई है? What was the thought? Where were you? What is the story basically?
So basically, my calling, which almost started like somewhere in 2011, 12.
Okay.
But I came to a cross with my awareness somewhere in 2016.
Okay.
And I was going through a lot of stress in my life. Nothing was working. Even my finances, my relationship, my health, everything was on the edge.
Okay.
And somewhere in 2016, I was just looking for how to get rid of this headache. But there was one thing I was sure: I don't want to take any kind of a medicines. I don't want to go to any psychiatrist because that's what I've watched in movies. That's again a trap. So I just was looking, I started Google and all. Then I came across to the beautiful wellness center in Delhi.
Okay.
And there I attended my first meditation, which was by Master Osho.
Okay.
And I just registered myself and I was there. And
Okay.
after doing that one day meditation, I was totally in a different world.
Oh, just one day?
It's a one day. It was a one day. I did a lot of dynamics, kundalini, and various modalities which have been discovered by Osho.
Yeah.
And that was one thing have shifted my world in that one day.
कि एक दिन में ही पता चल गया.
Because I have done everything in my life. I was I used to do party regularly. I used to be a heavy drinker, no substance. I've done every substance in my life. But still I was looking for that peace. Spending money also, buying everything, but still I couldn't get that peace. But by doing this one meditation in the full day, it shifted my world. And then after 6 months, I again kept doing the same thing.
Okay.
Again went there, you need that same spark again. फिर से वो चाहिए होता है.
बिल्कुल.
And the moment I just left that room, I was like, oh wow, this was something magical. I need again. And I used to stay in North Delhi and I used to travel 25-30 kilometers every day in the morning, 5 o'clock, to do that single meditation. And I did this process for almost like a 1 week or 2 weeks. And I just was like, this was the one thing. And what happened, immediately I started disconnected with my circle. People who used to having a drinks or parties.
Of course, that happens.
It was totally disconnect. And after 6 months, because I was starting going regularly for their programs, like a lot of programs different, like there was a satsang, there was like regular meditations in the evening. After 6 months, I came to know, oh, this is the Osho thing. I couldn't even see what is this modality, what is this exactly, but the meditation was working. I was so lost that time that I was not aware what I'm doing, but the process was working. And then I just made a choice I just told my parents, I'm coming within a week, I'm going for a treatment. And I will see you I need a 1 week a break from everything. And my offices were running.
Okay.
I was having 60-70 ka staff pura, coming from a real estate background. And only son who's taking care of the legacy of this family. And I just told my mom that I need a 1 week break, then I will rejoin my business and I will come. That was the time I didn't show up back again.
Okay.
And for
completely flipped.
Completely flipped. And then I started looking more opportunities like this where I can go for the more meditations and all. Okay. Then I went to the Osho Dham in Delhi.
Okay.
And then I took a sannyas. And that was the moment I made a choice not to go home. Because I really felt that silence which I was looking from childhood.
Oh, wow.
And the day I still remember, 10th of June 2017 was my sannyas day.
जी.
And there was Ma, she was saying, तेरी शादी करवा दूँ. I said, मैं इसी के लिए तो भाग के आया हूँ वहाँ से. मुझे कोई रिलेशनशिप में नहीं जाना, कोई बंधन में नहीं जाना. I'm done with it. कि नो, तेरी शादी ओशो से करा दूँ. I like you, whatever you want to do, it's your call. I am here
Okay.
totally surrender. And the moment we just celebrated the ceremony, I was zoned out for 2 hours. And when I came back, I called one of my friends, and I'm so happy I got my new life. And this is, I think, was the best turning point for me.
Okay.
And slowly, gradually, then I stayed in Oshodam for 6 months. I stayed in Zorba for 6 months. I did a lot of practices, even the during other modalities as well also.
ओके. एज अ लाइफ कोच डिफरेंट मोडालिटीज जो मैंने आपके बारे में पढ़ी है, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा चीज़ें मुझे समझ नहीं आई है, तो आप समझाइए मुझे. द मोडालिटीज नाउ, राइट नाउ, दैट यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग एंड यू हेल्पिंग पीपल ग्रो इन द स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी और हील.
Okay,
कौन सी मोडालिटी आप
access
मेजरली? हाँ.
consciousness.
एक्सेस कॉन्शियसनेस, या.
So, one thing I was very clear when I was choosing this path, that I don't want to revisit my things which I've already revisited. So, there was something which I came across with the access consciousness. It's the most beautiful modality, and it allows you, it gives those tools to you to empower you what you know. You don't have to follow anyone, you don't have to follow any guru or any religion or anything,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
They have given the beautiful tools that follow your awareness. You already know because you have lived on this planet or other dimensions from the Godzillion lifetime. So their question started empowering me much, and it okay again. So the access consciousness is basically one of the beautiful modalities which have given us the empowering tools to know who we are exactly. And their tools are so empowering that whatever the limitations you have in your life, you can just delete it with so much ease.
Okay.
It's just a 10-second choice. You have to make a difference in your life.
Okay.
You don't have to go and revisit again. You don't have to go in the drama and again. Just make a 10-second choice and change your reality. It's so powerful.
So how does it work? मतलब ये 101 सेशन होता है, कैसे कैसे होता है ये?
So it is basically a one-on-one session also. It's
Hmm.
like, there are 32 points on your head. We
Okay.
gently touch those points,
Yeah.
and energetically, whatever energies are not contributing you at present, will
Okay.
that get dissipate. Like
Okay.
it's like deleting the hard drive,
Okay.
and your system works very well and fast.
Okay.
This is how the access consciousness works. And mostly in access, it works like be in a question. Don't look for an answers, because answers comes again from a limitations. Questions will always empower you. Answers will always disempower you. So always
Really?
be in that question. Okay, what else is possible? What else is possible? How does it get any better than this? So you are asking your friend universe that show me the guidance. So
Okay.
that is the beauty of access consciousness. This I've been doing. Second most of like I love about the
Hmm.
family constellation.
Yes. That.
Family constellation is one of the most beautiful, and it's being practices all over the world.
Hmm.
You know, if there is a specific patterns in your family, whether it's about death, death or relationship issues, health
Yeah.
issues,
Yeah.
everything is correlated to your family. It's coming from your past.
Hmm.
So you can see the dynamics in that energy field. We create the energy field,
Hmm.
and we invite the rep to represent as your family members, and you will see the dynamics, your patterns.
Yeah.
In during that 15-minute processes, your world shifts and your entirely family dynamics change. And we have seen the biggest results. Like people have been dealing with like many chronic illnesses. We
Hmm.
won't say that it has been cured, but they have contributed them to heal those illnesses very easily.
Okay. So, and another thing that I've read about you, that you've been talking to entities also.
Yes, that is one of the my most favorite thing I love to. So
Was it?
entity is again not that we are talking about unseen guest.
Yeah.
Everything is an entity on this planet Earth.
Yeah.
Like you, me, this table, this camera, everything is an entity. And there are unseen guests, which we call as a spirit.
Okay.
So we all have the same capacity to communicate with them.
Okay.
They know your language, and they know how you can sense them.
Hmm.
You just have to communicate. And there's no
Okay.
specific language to it, but you know it. And when what are you doing? You are just making them, giving them light for the new world.
So you do it behalf of other people, right? When you're just doing it.
I do for the clients as well also. I do their house clearing and space clearing,
Okay.
and I do for myself also. Like before coming, I just clear everyone's space. Okay, all those entities who are not willing to contribute, they can just leave the space right now. And
Okay. And access bar facilitator, the word that I have for you. What
yes.
is this?
So if someone want to be a practitioner,
Hmm.
who want to, you know, learn more about access consciousness, so they can go for a 1 day class. In them, they will learn how to run bars, access bars, and
Hmm.
they will get a lot of tools and clearing statements.
Okay.
So that is what I always suggest everyone. You don't have to depend on anyone. You have the tools, you have that magic wand in your hand. You just create magic wherever you are. Everything is your creation. So that is a 1 day class. I do facilitate mostly once in a month. At presently, I've been doing in Delhi, Mumbai, Jaipur, Chandigarh, and recently I've just made a choice and I did in Dubai as well. Also, that was my first international choice,
Okay.
and I have more than 300 people who have learned from me,
Oh, wow.
and I have 500 people who have taken session from me in last 2 years, and they have seen the results very well. And I do really feel empowered because their life changes, and that's a beautiful gift for me as well. Also,
Okay. And another question that I have for you, the next one I would say, clearing energetically. What does that mean? Like
so
very,
clearing energetically, like everywhere is the energy. You are the energy,
of course, yeah, yeah.
right?
Everything is an energy.
Everything is energy, and you just have to be that energy to clear wherever you are. If you suppose you are sitting in London, if you're sitting in US or any part of this world, you just connect with those energy, you can clear it up. We have the tools. In
Okay.
Access, we get the tools
Hmm.
and we do practices with, and we just clear the energies. And
Okay.
how it works, it just works. Even we don't have words.
So how does it work? If somebody's overseas or somebody's like really far, you can sit here and you can just
Even like
do
I'm
it.
talking, I'm just clearing also.
Okay.
That is the
Okay.
magic we all have.
Okay. So you can do it for people. The person doesn't have to be actually आपके सामने बैठने की जरूरत नहीं है उनको. आप कहीं पे भी वो बैठा
We
है
just
and you
need
can
their
just.
name or they need the photograph, or
Okay.
just like energetically, if we are connected, we just need their consent. And I have seen like for an example, have you seen like a lot of people are always lost.
Yeah.
They don't have that focus or something is not working. We can just clear and they are more present. It
Okay.
can be done energetically.
Okay. And like because you have been doing so much of work, तो आपको ज़्यादा पता होगा कि क्या major problem है अभी, like for right now, what are the problems or what is the problem कि ज़्यादातर लोग आते हैं आपके पास वो particular problem लेकर.
मेरे पास mostly people who comes who say they have a problem and they say it's my problem, but मैं उनको बोलता हूँ ये problem आपकी नहीं है. Well, nothing belongs to you. 99% of thoughts, feelings, emotion doesn't belongs to you. Your body have that psychic capacity
Yeah.
that they're perceiving whatever is happening around you. Whatever is happening, if I have a thought, oh, this is not going to work, I'm feeling anxious or I'm feeling headache or something, that's not yours. You're getting that information, the person sitting next door having that headache, and you're getting that information. But in a childhood, we have been made, कुछ भी गलत होता है, it's yours.
हाँ.
So immediately we make it
ये
mine.
conditioning तो है ही
हाँ,
हमारे
ये
अंदर.
conditioning है. So we are making them present that nothing belongs to you. Even whatever the problems you are trying to change, it's
Yeah.
not solving because that is not yours. Nothing belongs to you.
Hmm.
So हमारे बचपन में बोलते थे नानी and दादी वगैरह तेरा तुझको अर्पण. That's the same language we use. Who does it belongs to? Send back to the universe with the conscious attached. It's not mine. Nothing belongs to me. Only there was 5 minutes when we were free. The moment we took a birth, and from that womb, we were given to a mom's hand. That was the 5 minute of transition. We were free. After that, we were given all the labels. It doesn't belongs to me.
Conditionings.
Conditioning doesn't belongs to me. The name, the height, the profession, everything was given by my parents or my relatives or my grandparents. Nothing belongs
Yeah.
to me.
वो तो generational है ना बिल्कुल.
Yeah,
पेरेंट्स को उनके पेरेंट्स से, उनके पेरेंट्स को उनके
exactly.
पेरेंट्स से, then
So
it's given
that's
to
what
us.
mostly people comes, Gaurav, we have this problem. I said, this is not your problem. And you've been fighting for so many years. Have it made a difference? No. Because you're not asking question. Is it really mine? Or I'm aware of someone else?
Okay.
So mostly people are do come and they have taken the one bar sessions and they feel like they start laughing and they start
What
like a.
exactly? Could you explain more about ये bar session, bar access है क्या है actually?
So access consciousness means that access to the consciousness. We all are consciousness, right? So in that there's a body process bars.
जी.
All the thought, feeling, emotions that have been locked or the belief system that have been locked in the mind have been implanted by parents or we have bought from the movies or we have bought from social structures or whatever people are experiencing right now that has been locked in mind. So by touching those points, 32 points on your head, we just dissipate, release those energies, and you left with the empty space. And from that empty space, you can create anything.
Okay.
It is just to be more experience.
Okay.
And trust me, I have seen in my experiences, people are not the same person who have just come for the session. The moment they have taken session, they are the new person. They are laughing, they are just jumping like a kid, like they have like a born again.
Okay. Wow.
And it's just like a 45-minute session.
It's a 45 minutes. So mostly ये जो access bar sessions हैं, ये 101 ही होते
It's a
हैं.
101. It's a
101
one.
was
It's a one.
101 sessions. And the group sessions that or group workshops do you do
Group
them?
sessions, there are a lot of different modalities. Like we do a body whispering.
Okay, yeah. What is body whispering again?
Body whispering is like, you know, your body is trying to communicate you every moment.
Okay.
But in this chaos, we are not present what body is asking for it.
हाँ, we don't listen.
You are on this planet Earth. Your body needs food. Your body needs clothes. Your body needs house.
Hmm.
Did you ever ask your body what makes you happy? Did you ask your body what you would like to do today? What you would like to wear today? Because then your body will give you the message, oh, I would like to have an ice cream. I would like to have a hot chocolate fudge. I would like to have this. But we say, no, 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 I'm not going to have sugar because I am like on a
On
diet.
a diet.
But your body saying, I am asking it, I want it, let me have it, then I will show the magic. And I will create everything for you. If I have to create money, I will create. If I have to create that energies for you, I will create. So in that body whispering, we make the other person to tap in into their own awareness. That okay, keep your barriers down and just listen that whispers, what your body is trying to tell,
Hmm.
which you have been avoiding and rejecting for so many years. You know, if for an example, if you have been telling me from last 2 years, do this, I'm not listening. You will get irritated and you're like, okay, I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
Do whatever you
exactly.
want to do.
The body disconnects with the
Body
mind. Just
disconnects.
okay.
And the moment I have acknowledged you, your presence, you will say, okay, Gaurav, let's create something great. That's your body. Your body is your friend. But we forget that what body is. We are just working with the mind. I want to have this. But did you really have ask your body? Is it really required?
Yeah.
So, in during the session, we give them tools to tap in into your awareness.
Okay.
So that's a body whispering. Names says a lot. Follow the whispers.
Okay. So how does it happen? Like it's like a group
It
of
can
people.
be group session,
It can be group session. It can be individual
in
also.
person and online also.
Online
Yeah,
also it can be. Online, how does it work? With like on a video,
on a
audio,
video call.
on a video call
Video call.
does it work?
But mostly like in person is much better
Much better, of
because
course.
body loves to be touched.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you like have an experience like if someone hugs you, your body feels like expansive energies and your body just melts. That's your body loves to do.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So इतने सारे लोगों का सेशन जब आप करते हो, ठीक है, ग्रुप इंडिविजुअल, सो वट एवर लाइक सो मेनी मोडालिटीज आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, एनर्जी एक्सचेंज तो होती होगी, राइट? देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी एक्सचेंज हैपेंस, लाइक बात करते हुए हमारी एनर्जी एक्सचेंज हो रही है फॉर एग्जांपल. सो सेशंस में दीज आर हेवी, यू हीलिंग पीपल एंड यू ट्रीटिंग पीपल, सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी एक्सचेंज हैपनिंग. सो आप अपनी इंडिविजुअल प्रैक्टिस क्या होती है आपको, आपके जस्ट द वे यू आर काम एंड कंपोज सो मच, यू आर व्हाट यू आर, आप खुद के लिए क्या करते हो रोज?
It's both way. Gifting is like receiving. If they are receiving, it's a gift to me, and there is no lack of energy. I would say I always have defended this world that I am not a healer. I'm just a contributor. Your body have the capacity to heal yourself. We are just the contributors on this planet Earth, and we don't have any lack of energies. because the universe is full of abundance. The more you are coming from that energy that you're a contribution, you won't drain it. There's not a single moment I feel like, okay, I'm done. You just give me back to back sessions or give me like 20, 50, 100 people, I will be like more alive. I'll be more excited.
ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो आप रोज खाना छूट जाए, सोना छूट जाए, बट ये चीज आप जरूर से करते हो अपने लिए, सिर्फ अपने लिए? ऐसी कौन सी चीज है, ये बताइए.
So there are two tools in access consciousness,
Yeah.
right? First is who does it belongs to? Like I've said, 99% nothing belongs to you.
Hmm.
So that's the only one tool I use all the time. Because nothing belongs to me. I'm sending back to the universe with the conscious attack. The moment I'm starting using these tools, my space gets like this. There's a space, expansive space.
Hmm.
This is one of the tools I don't miss. And second tool which I use, how does it get anywhere in this? Because I'm continuously asking universe, okay, universe, how does it get anywhere in this? Okay, now how does it get anywhere in this? How does it get anywhere in this? These are the only pureful tools, and it's so easy to use it. If you would use these two tools now for 3 days, you will be like at a different world. You will like be laughing like a kid. You will say, "Oh, there's no stress." But we don't want that happy pill now.
We
We
don't.
want to do a lot of struggles, hard work, and all. But this is what the tools I use.
Okay. Wow.
Even while sleeping, I'm using this tool. Even I'm in the washroom, I'm using this tool. Even I'm talking to you right now, I'm using this
So
tool.
it's a like ongoing, like a
Ongoing,
clock.
ongoing, yeah.
Okay, it's
And there's
consciously, continuously happening.
exactly. And first you have to practice. Then after gradually, you are just being that energy. So you're not
Okay.
impacted by any of the energies also.
Okay. Okay. Wow. That was quite a lot from the journey where you started and where you've reached. I am so overwhelmed and happy and glad to know so much about your journey, and of course the work is like vast what you're contributing to the society. I am really thankful for your time that you have given us, your valuable time कि आप यहाँ आए और हमें इतना वक्त दिया, और of course इतना ज्ञान भी हमें दिया और इतना enlighten किया हमें. Thank you so much for coming to our show, Gaurav.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so much,
much.
Bobby. Thank you.
तो ये थे हमारे साथ गौरव जी, जिनके बारे में ऑफ कोर्स आपने सुना है, और अगर ध्यान से नहीं सुना तो फिर से रिवाइंड कीजिए और फिर से देखिए, जब तक समझना है बारी बारी रिवाइंड कीजिए और बारी बारी सुनिए और समझने की कोशिश कीजिए, बिकॉज दीज टूल्स एंड वट एवर इंफॉर्मेशन दैट इज गिवन, it's really going to help. We go to gym, we have like vegan food or this that, but we forget here and we forget here. That's the place we need to concentrate, right? So बाकी इनसे डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट होने के लिए या डायरेक्टली बात करने के लिए आप हमारे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स पे जाइए, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको वहाँ मिल जाएगी. और आज के लिए बस इतना ही. थैंक यू सो मच.